guys, it's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video. Today we're going to be doing a quick video on this week's side pass, and I'll be giving you guys any information that is going towards the channel, things like that you guys will be expecting to see. And let's see, what else? I think that pretty much covers what we're going to be talking about in this video, just any updates to the channel and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get started with why you're all here, and that is to see the side pass review. So for those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Every time you like or comment on a video, it kind of bumps up the monetization and allows the video to get seen more frequently. Okay, so like I said, I do put videos out pretty much daily on SimCity. I am going to be doing a lot of different stuff with this channel the next couple of months, so make sure you're subscribed so you get all of the notifications. Okay, so you opened up your game and you see this lovely little flower here. I'm going to move this. Okay, so this little flower here, Bionicle Gardens. This is the side pass. We did have this pass not too long ago because I remember getting this Swan Lake. So I want to say probably a year ago by now. All right, so the way these ones are earned, go ahead and click the little eye here, and it tells you that you can earn event points to unlock valuable rewards. Event points can be earned by completing contest and mayor's assignments, upgrading residential buildings, and various purchases throughout the game. Okay, so for those of you who are camping, you'll either need to purchase the pink plumb bob points if you want to progress further through the pass, or you will have to do the contest and mayor's assignments. Now, when you do your mayor's assignments, just a heads up, you guys, the streaks assignments, if you are following the Missy's Building Guide, or if you are a low-level comm player, so between levels 11 and 29 or 30, and do not have regional maps unlocked, then you would follow the only do what's in the streaks if it is something you would be doing anyways, okay? If it is a task you would be choosing anyways based on the contest to mayor's math technique. And I am going to be putting out more thorough videos to really go through and explain it to you guys. I've got the legend printed out for all that. I did get the camera in the mail, the tripod camera. I'm waiting on an SD card, and then I can go ahead and start filming with the new camera. Okay, so what are we doing here? So going back to the pass, the first thing that you will receive is 3,000 coins. Now, what I would do is I would leave these uncollected so that if you end up having to do a coin assignment this week, you have 3,000 towards it. Or if you have stuff already saved up in your depot that you've sold and just haven't collected yet, that works as well. Okay, the next thing is 3 shovels. I know, what are you going to do without these damn 3 shovels, right? I don't even know why that's considered a gift, but you get 3 damn shovels. Okay, the next thing you get is 5 silver tokens. Now, pay very close attention. Before you collect the 5 silver tokens, what you should do, if you don't already know, is click on one of your shops, or you can go to your token tower. So click on, let's say, your shop here, and click the tokens. This will tell you how many of each token you have. When you have over 35 tokens, you will not be able to collect the ones that are on top of your buildings. You have to fall below 35 in order to collect them. Okay? So what this means is I really am not in a hurry to collect those silver tokens, because if I collect them, they're going to exceed past that 35 mark even further, and I'll just have to burn through them, faster before I can start collecting the ones on the top of my buildings. So what I actually want to do is I want to burn through my silver tokens at least down below the 35, and then I can start collecting the ones on top of my homes, and then at the end of the week, wherever I'm at with my silver tokens, my silver token count, I can go ahead and collect it from the past last minute so that I can still collect the ones on top of my houses. Now, depending on your game, what you got going on, and how many silver tokens you have, and how many epics you have, will determine if you should burn through them. If you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of silver token buildings, you wouldn't want to just burn through your silver tokens just so that you could collect them off 1 or 2 buildings, right? So you would be able to go ahead and just collect that reward right away. But if you're somebody who still does like to collect them off the top of the houses, definitely just hold off on collecting them until the end of the week. Okay, so the next thing is the forest. Now this is the tree, the brick of trees that you get. So you have one tiny piece, and then you have the larger batch. Okay, the next thing you get here is 3 of each storage item. I highly recommend that you do not sell storage items or dozer parts if you still use them. They are rare items, and they really, the amount that you get in value for selling them is nothing compared to their importance in the game. You get more out of them by holding on to them and using them, or trading them for the ones that you can actually utilize. I'm a firm believer in not selling rares, and by rares that would include VU, storage, and dozer, even if you don't use it, because you could trade it or give it to a group member. But being how there is storage in this side pass, what this means is this week's global market is going to have quite a bit of storage on it, okay, because there's always people out there that do sell it. So make sure that you're checking the global market all week long and being prepared to buy storage when you see it. I highly recommend that you keep a lookout on the global market this week. Anytime that you see stuff like this in the side passes, you'll start to notice a major shift in the global market. Okay, 5 gold keys. When you hit this part of the pass, don't collect it until you have an assignment for it and it's one that you would actually pick. Okay, so you can save that for an assignment, get it done, make it go much faster. The next thing is regional simoleons. Now, if you have not unlocked regional maps yet, what will happen is you can just collect this right away if you don't have regional maps unlocked. And this is great because you still get the regional coins. You may not be able to use them yet, but when you unlock that map later on down the road, much later on down the road, you'll still have those tokens available to you. Okay, so they're not going to waste at all. What you can do is you can click the regional currency button up here at the top of your screen, right here, and it will tell you how much you have of each one. Okay, even if you don't have them unlocked. Now, moving on with the side pass, you get this green pathway. This is part of the landscape category. You can tell because the little icon here below it shows the landscape category. This is an excellent one. I really like this one. Because it's in the landscape category, you don't need a road for it, which is awesome. And it looks really good when you put it out, kind of spread it around some trees and animals. So it does work pretty nicely for that. Okay, the next thing is platinum keys. You can collect this one right away. There is no assignment for platinum keys, and there is no benefit to leaving them sit in your pass, as they don't accumulate too much or anything like that. So the next thing is the Swan Lake. This is also a landscape category item. I really like this one because it has the weeping willow trees around it. So for those of you guys who maybe don't have regionals unlocked yet, it is a really nice piece. It does look really good when you put it around the water and then put some trees around the top corner of it. I think I have mine in my heart lake. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, so right here I did a heart lake like this, and I put my Swan Lake within the heart lake. So you guys can turn it any way you want and kind of shift those trees, but I really do like that one. I like any of the stuff that doesn't require roadways and that adds to the more landscapey style stuff. I really like the trees and the water and the animals. I wish they would put out some better landscape type stuff. You know, give us some different types of hot air balloons would be cool. Giving us flowers would be awesome. Maybe like, I don't know, some way to decorate the houses for the seasons. Give us some Christmas lights or something. That'd be really tight if they did some Christmas lights on the houses during Christmas time, made it more festive. Maybe during 4th of July, do some kind of firework type stuff. That would be really cool. They could do a lot of really decent stuff if they tried harder. They do have some pretty cool buildings that they've put out the last year or so. I would say it's gotten better. The next pass looks really awesome. For those of you guys who haven't seen it, I'm going to show it to you as soon as we go over to our Facebook page. So the rest of this video is basically going to be talking about how you can find our guides, the videos, the Facebook, all that good stuff. So first thing is that if you want to join us on Facebook, what you would need to do is go to Facebook and type in SimCity Buildit MissyAnneTTVYT. Okay. Now, if we click Facebook here, and you would do SimCity Buildit MissyAnneTTVYT. Okay. For those of you guys who have Motorola devices, this is a really awesome app. I can't remember exactly. I think it's called Moto Game Launcher, but it came installed on my phone, on my other phone, and then I installed it on this phone because I really liked the feature. So you get this little blue controller thing, and as you can see, it's right here at the top left up here, and you're allowed to use certain apps in front of the game. So like Facebook, that you have a settings button and you can add in like WhatsApp, and there's a couple more that it allows you to use. But yeah, if you're a Motorola person, definitely check that app out. Okay, so you've went to the SimCity Buildit MissyAnneTTVYT group. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to be kind of giving everybody a rundown on how to get all of this stuff done in more detail in the next video. So basically the gist of it is, this is our Facebook group. If you need the Contest Mayor's guides, the production plan, all that good stuff, be sure to check us out on Facebook. Okay. We used to have a Discord. We may get that in the future, but right now we're not using Discord. If you would like to contact me for any reason, to ask me a question or anything like that, you can hit me up on Facebook, type in MissyAnne, and you'll see my Facebook pop up pretty much right away. If it doesn't pop up for you, then type in Marysville, Washington, and it should pop up right away after that. Okay, so if you want to download the files, they are in the file section of the group. So when you scroll along the top here, you'll see announcements, topics, photos, and files. If you click on files, it takes you to each one of our guides, and you can go ahead and print it or download it. All right, you guys. Yeah. So good luck this week in the Contest of Mayors. And like I said, the next video, I'll talk more about what we're going to be doing on the channel and how it's going to be changing a little bit. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. And I will see you guys here in just a minute on the next video.